Your word is your wand by Florence Scovel Shinn. So your word is your wand by Florence Scovel Shinn. It's the secret to the game of life and how to play it, which I covered last week. And so I have two main takeaways from your word is your wand, and I'll be sharing them shortly. So welcome to the Elite Book Review series, and this is a series that focuses on the books that have contributed to who I am today. So, if you have not met before, I am Samuel Kim, the founder and CEO of NK Elite. Now, NK Elite is an agency which focuses on marketing and fundraising. So, in marketing, it is about operating and email marketing, and on the fundraising side, it's all about grant writing. Now back to your word is your word. So my first takeaway is that your word is very powerful, and this is because your word is filled with magic and power. And what this means is that you can use your word to change any situations that confront you. So, for instance, if you are going through a difficult situation or you come across a situation which is not what you expected or something like that, your word is what will make the difference for you. And the thing about your word is that your word is a tool, and now if your word is a tool, it means that your word can be used different ways. So either you can use your word to condemn yourself, and now you end up finding yourself in an even worse situation that you are in, or the way you use your word, you end up making the situation even worse. On the other hand, you can use your word in a constructive ways. And now this is when now you use your word to make a positive change in your life. So that is about your word now. So that is now the power of your word. So it can either be destructive depending on how you are using it, or on the other side, it can be constructive depending on how you are using it. So you can either use your word to condemn yourself, or you can use your word to justify yourself. So that is your word now. So that is the power of your word. My second takeaway is that your word is your word is a collection. Your word is your word, not really about like going into the theory of how your word is so powerful. So it has the theory part, yes, but it is more about the affirmation. So, and these affirmation are affirmations that you can use for yourself in your own life to change your situation, to change yourself, to change everything that is going on around you. So, your word is your word is as I've already mentioned, it is a collection of affirmations. So these are affirmations about success, affirmations about prosperity, affirmations about health, affirmations about elements. So this is like the fire, water, air, and affirmations about you are going on a journey. So these are affirmations about your journey, affirmations about your state of mind. So this is how you are feeling. Affirmations about your connection to the superconscious. So the superconscious can be the universe, can be the supreme being. So in this situation now, this is now for the religions, and also can be for the soul. So for those people who believe in the soul. So that is what your connection to the superconscious is about. Your affirmations can also be about your body. So your body in terms of how you are feeling, how what state you are in. Of course, I've already mentioned that. So it is can be in terms of transforming your body. So this is in case you are feeling it now. Your affirmations can also be in terms of a situation that is in front of you. So if you are going through a situation, you can use the affirmation for that specific situations. Your affirmation can also be about the people around you. So this is well, look at it. It's like in terms of the universe. So it's about the people, the place, and everything that is around you. And now the last thing is that your affirmations can be about you, about you as a divine being. So this is in terms of your divine design. So you can make affirmations about your divine design. So this now is now the purpose that we are here on earth to accomplish. So that is about the affirmation. So your what is your one is a collection of these affirmations that you can use for the specific situation that you are facing. And the thing about affirmations is that you should only use an affirmation that resonates with you. So if you read the affirmation that Florence is given in the book and you find that you don't feel energized after reading that affirmation, you can customize it. So you can use your own words so that it fits to a situation and for you yourself personally. So you can customize your affirmation, and now when you customize the affirmation and now it resonates with you, what you realize that it becomes your one. So you can just wave it over the situation that you are facing and the situation will just dissipate. So that is the power of affirmation, and the key is that you customize the affirmation. So yes, you can go and read the book and use those affirmations, but if you find that it doesn't resonate with you, if you find that it doesn't awake something inside of you, just know that you need to add something to that affirmation that you are looking to wave over the situation. So that is how you use affirmations in Lawrence book. Now, so for me, the question I have for you is that have you been using affirmations in your own life? And if you have been using them, have you noticed any difference? Like when you wave it over your situation, have you noticed that the situation's effect reduces or the situation just dissipates and evaporates on its own? So have you noticed that? And now the second thing is for someone who has not read this book or for someone who has not involved himself or herself is affirmation. So I will recommend that you read this book. And now, as I have already mentioned, the key is customizing this affirmation. So it is about first knowing the power of your word. And now the second thing is customizing the affirmation so that they resonate with you. And now when you affirm them, they kind of awaken something inside of you. So that is what I will recommend to you. Like go and read this book and you will find that it has affirmation for different situations. So for the situation that you feel that maybe you are kind of stuck or things are not going to plan, you can look at the affirmation with that specific situation and now you can wave it over your situation. So that is all about this book, and now those are my two takeaways from your word is one. So the first one is your word is very powerful, and this is because your word is filled with magic and power. And now, when you use your word, it can either rise you up or it can cripple you down. So you have to be very careful with how you use your word. Second takeaway is that your word is your hand. It's a collection of affirmations, and now these are affirmations which are for different situations in life. Now you can use these affirmations maybe in your marriage, in your own life, in your job, in your business, for you personally, for any situation that you encounter, you can use there is a specific affirmation for that specific situation. So it's a book that gives you the affirmation, and now the key here is to customize that affirmation so that when you affirm it, it kind of awakens something inside of you. So that's all for today, and I'll see you next week. Next Monday. Now it will be about the third and final book that Florence published. So, and that book is The Secret Door to Success. Now, next week is when I will cover that, and for now, you can go and check out your what is your hand. Now, if you have read it, let me know in the comments what you, whether it made any difference in your life. Now, if you have any question, any suggestions, also put it in the comments below. So for now, bye bye and happy DM.